In southwestern China, there is a handmade cheese that locals enjoy as part of their daily diet.
我的名字是水丽珠，我有50岁了。我平时是喂牛、做肉饼、肉鳝为生。
Zhubing and rushan are two cheese products from this region. Zhubing is the dense version with a chewy texture, while rushan is light and fluffy with a crispy texture.
肉饼跟肉鳝是我们日常生活中不能离开的一种食品，也是我们祖祖辈辈留下来的一种手工艺。
Sun uses fresh milk to make the cheese. First she heats the milk and then adds the fermented whey, the liquid that's left over after the milk curdles. Once the mixture sets, she separates the curds and whey. Then she presses and squeezes the curds into balls. From there, the cheese can be made into zhubing and rushan.
就是把肉饼那放进这个槽里面，再把它压起来，以后就压成饼了。但是这个肉鳝呢，就要看你的技术问题，它有好多工序来做。切成团呢，再要把它做刮滑了。
That's achieved by repeatedly stretching and pulling the cheese. Then it's wrapped around bamboo sticks to dry.
这个价值上呢，要靠你的技术问题，你做出来好不好？拿出来均匀吗？还有刮滑吗？还有好看吗？
The cheese is hung to dry for about a day until it dehydrates to a thin sheet. That's why it's called rushan, which literally means milk fan in Chinese. Locals tend to slice up the cheese and deep fry it. They'll usually sprinkle some sugar on top to balance out the milky flavor.
因为这点以前的人都是喂牛，所以啥这个牛奶呢拿出没有，晓不得这么保存，所以啥把它做成乳制品，可以摆的时间要长一些点。在很久以前，茶马古道里面，我们老姑他们都是在外面奔波，所以啥想出我们在家里面想出让他们营养价值高呢，要跟他们吃到，而且是抽到他们鸡儿，那我们就把它做成肉饼、肉鳝，让他们容易携带。我是从小从父母那里学做肉饼、肉鳝，我已经做了40多年。现在呢，做肉饼、肉鳝师傅越来越少，因为是喂牛特别辛苦，他做出来的肉饼、肉鳝利润特别薄。所以啥，没有人去学习，没有人愿意去苦。他的做法其实也很不难，你学起来也很不难，就是看你坚持不坚持。当地人很流行一首诗：少年多磨练，长大地成才。回头看人生，苦尽必甘来。